The possibility of Ghost Recon Wildlands DLC, let's talk about it! What is going on, guys? They call me Ampy. Welcome to another video on the channel today. Today we're going to talk about the possibility of some Ghost Recon Wildlands DLC. Before we get started, I just want to preface this is entirely speculation. We're going to do some theory crafting here today. I don't even know if the game's going to have DLC. Please take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. It may or may not make it into the final release of the game. So with that being said, we can get into some cool stuff. Coming from the official forum, Omnicron asked the question about the possibility of map expansion in Wildlands. At the end of the E3 trailer, he says it seems like they're leaving the South American landscape of Bolivia and extending what looks to be Europe and even North America. Now, if you guys haven't seen the trailer, I'll put it here for you guys to enjoy. Maybe Omnicron is onto something here. Maybe the extension into these areas, these other areas out of South America they could be implying that Ubisoft, hey, maybe we're getting some map expansion DLCs. And he asked the question, he poses it to the community, just what does everybody have to say about this? Community member AI Blue Fox puts a damper on the whole DLC expansion to other continents thing to give a more rational, maybe a little bit more reasonable approach to the whole expansion idea. He says that the lines extending from South America into North America, into Europe, is just the game saying, hey, remember Ubisoft promised our actions having consequences? Well, guess what? The things that you do in South America and Bolivia will impact events, will impact things going on in Europe as well as North America. And that makes a lot of sense to me. As an RPG, we are supposed to feel like we have a role to play as players. That is the entire point. Now, whether or not we're overlooking getting too far into the speculation part of this E3 trailer, I guess that's entirely up to you guys. But we entertain the possibility of DLC to other continents. Surely anything is possible and anything is a possibility with this game. Now, we're not entirely sure of the map size, and they kept saying, Ubisoft constantly tells everybody that this map is going to be freaking huge. Now, as of right now, we know the Division is going to have a map size of something like Fallout 4, and that is a huge map. And yes, I know, the Division is developed by another Ubisoft studio, but it's still Ubisoft at the end of the day. Could we see something as large as that hit our games as far as Wildlands goes? I'm really hoping for it, since this is supposed to be the largest open world shooter that the company's ever seen. And adding more content would be great. Now, I don't really agree with it being locked behind a paywall, so maybe it could be free DLC like Siege, and even if it's not, more DLC means that they're continually supporting the game and they're putting the time and effort in, so the least we could do is support the company for doing so. Ubisoft, all I'm asking for is a big-ass zone to shoot a lot of guys and take a lot of loot. DLC or not, please make it happen. Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, my Ghost Recon playlist is in the description. I've been Ampy. I will see you guys on the next video.